We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just inside.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Popped him up. Number 25 moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons from the stretch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
So he got him swinging. Anthony Rendon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So now to the plate, Taylor Ward. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First offering on its way.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Duvall brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Chopped to third. Rendon has it. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Nope. 3-0. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Ender Inciarte. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the... Ready now for L.A. Max Stassi is set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he got him. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Albert.
And now a pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. Number 25 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here it comes. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Austin Riley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Nimmo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Hamels into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Is in there for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. Stassi is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He's set and the pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. At the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Stassi finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. 4-1. A ball and a strike. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder Justin Upton. First pitch on its way. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 3.
First pitch coming, here it is. Taylor Ward will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The next 1-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. First pitch of the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses with it. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then now batting, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Ready now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Riley has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, number 25. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, David Fletcher. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Misses, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So here's Brandon Nimmo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up. See you later. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the 1st strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So here's Jeff McNeil. It was a walk in his last trip. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Comes set, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Taylor Ward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, catcher.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
Up next for Atlanta,
Mike Mayers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Fletcher is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's Albert now. No hits to this point.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Albert.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Hamels has his sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Now pitching for the Braves.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. In the dirt here. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, designated hitter, Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
To 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno gathers it, but he can't get it there in time. Trout reaches on the strikeout. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. McNeil is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Hansel Robles takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Robles is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far, and it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Ward is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Final strike for the Braves. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Austin Riley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. 1 run scores, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. 2 runs score. And he's safe.
Now back, shortstop, Francisco.
Jacob Barnes gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. At the plate now, Francisco Lindor, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.